Stuff. The Supreme Court handing President Trump a major victory on mail-in voting restrictions ahead of the midterms.
Alex Hogan joins us now from the White House with the details. Good morning, Alex.
Hey, good morning. So the Supreme Court giving President Trump the green light to move forward with part of his plan to restrict mail-in voting, at least for now. So this was a 6-3 vote in favor of this, a major win for President Trump. It lifts a lower court block that prevented the administration from implementing key parts of Trump's March executive order, which called for the federal government to create lists of voters eligible to receive federal ballots. It requires states to provide information so the Postal Service can verify that voters on those lists are eligible. The administration argues that the goal is to protect election integrity and prevent ballots from going to people who are not eligible. But Democratic officials in 23 states and D.C. sued to block the order. They argue that the president is overstepping his authority and the Constitution gives states the primary role in administering elections. They say this fight is far from over. So California Governor Gavin Newsom reacted saying, quote, California will be suing again to block these Orwellian rules from being implemented. Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker responded, quote, the Supreme Court's decision allowing Donald Trump and the U.S. Postal Service to move forward with this unprecedented attempt to interfere in our elections is deeply troubling. And New York Governor Kathy Hochul stated, New York challenged this unlawful executive order from the very beginning, and we will continue the fight. The Supreme Court did not rule that Trump's executive order is legal. Justices instead ruled that the states who sued did not have the legal right to challenge it. And with just 70 days to go until the midterms, there's a lot of questions over whether these new rules could be implemented before then. Ainsley, Brian, Lawrence, back to you.